Today we're going to be ranking the roller coasters of Hersheypark. So subscribe, sit back, and enjoy the show. At number 13, we have Coco Cruiser. So this is the basic kiddie coaster. Not really anything to enjoy about it. They did repaint it, so it's brown now, I think. But that's really all. 12, Wild Muscle. Let's just say we don't talk about this ride. It's very bad. Like, the turns are bad. They should just remove it, like, this second. Honestly, if you like it, good for you. 11, Trailblazer. So Trailblazer is their Aero mine train coaster, I think. So it's a very nice family coaster. They really have done a lot with it. It's like really nice. And it's fun to ride. Like, it goes through the trees and all. So, yeah. Number 10, Jolly Rancher Remix. So this ride was previously called Sidewinder. It opened up as a Vekoma Boomerang with aero trains. And then they replaced it with Vekoma Boomerang trains with the shoulder harnesses. And then in 2022, they renamed it Jolly Rancher Remix, which definitely gave more life. It made it smoother, to be sure about that. And it just made it a lot of fun. The flavored tunnel is amazing. The lights are fun. And they, like, for Halloween and Christmas, they changed the mode for the lights and everything, which was cool. 9, Laugh Track. So this is a standard spinning coaster. It's in the dark, and it has these, like, glow-in-the-dark props that are really fun to go through. And then for Christmas, they put, like, a bunch of Christmas lights inside and all. And then for Halloween, they literally just turned all the lights off and made it pitch black in there. So, kind of like Dark Knight and Great Adventure. 8, Comet. So, Comet was Hersheypark's first roller coaster that is still standing to this day. It's a very fun ride. I have found good rides and bad rides, like a few other rides. Like, I've had a really good ride and a really bad ride. It's fun. As you sit in the back, you get a lot of airtime on those, like, bunny hills at the end. And then it's just a really fun, good ride. And it's the last ride that Milton Hershey installed himself. So it kind of has that historical significance, too. Number 7, Lightning Racer. So Lightning Racer is a GCI, Woody, racing. I've had so many good rides on this and, like, a few bad rides. So, like, it's a hit or miss, honestly. Like, if it's a good warm out day, it will run nice, or it can run horribly. It just really depends. It's really fun to race on and, like, mock your other friends when you win, or not when you lose. So it's a really fun ride. I would really recommend riding it next time you go to the park. 6, Super Duper Looper. Super Duper Looper is a very fun ride. It's the, like, youngest ride you can go on and go upside down. You only have to be a Reese's, which is really fun, and it's, like, a good ride for kids to start getting to looping. But the loop is very intense, so don't put your hands up. I've done that, and it hurt my head a lot. Number 5, Great Bear. Great Bear is a B&M invert. It flies over the entire hollow. So, it flies over the entire hollow. It's a good ride. I've blacked out on this in the back row wing seat. The helix at the top before the drop is very, very intense. It's a very intense ride. I've blacked out, like, completely passed out, like, after the 0G roll, and I missed, like, entirety up to after the corkscrew. And, like, then I woke up and I was like, oh, the ride's already done. So it's a fun ride. Number 4, Candemonium. Candemonium is the newest ride at the park until this summer, when they're redoing Wildcat into Wildcat's Revenge, which should be fun to see. But Candemonium is a very fun B&M kind of standard. I personally like Nitro better. It is smoother than Nitro though. It's a very fun ride to ride. Unless you don't unless it's super rough, you don't like it, then you probably won't really like it, but it's a very fun ride. I'd recommend riding it a whole bunch. But beware the lines. There's a Candemonium dead time. Hit that up all the time. It's at 3:30 to 4, I think, because no one's at the front. And that's a very good time to ride because in the morning and in the end of the day, people are just rushing at it, and it's 3-hour lines. Some ridiculous stuff. Number 3, Storm Runner. Storm Runner. So, before I say this, how I think of Storm Runner, the top 3, actually top 4, are all very good roller coasters. Recommend riding them all. But Mrs. Chuck's how I rank them. So, Storm Runner is Intamin Launch. It is a very fun ride to ride. I really like it, and I can't recommend riding it enough. It's really fun. It's a really unique coaster too, even though it's over in 20 seconds. I like it better than King Ka, personally, because it has inversions and all that other stuff that King Ka doesn't have. King Ka is literally just a drop tag and a speed hill. This one's top hat, inversions, curvy things. Yeah. Number 2, Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit is a very good ride. I sat in the front and the back. It's really good. I really like the pacing besides the Cobra that slowed it down a little bit. And then after the 2 corkscrews, you turn around by the drop, and then there's a really intense airtime hills. It gives so much ejector, you literally feel like you're gonna fly out of your seat. And then you turn back. It is on the shorter side, so if I could have changed something, I would make it longer. But other than that, it's a really fun, good ride, and I would definitely recommend riding it. Number 1, Sky Rush. Sky Rush is my favorite ride at this park right now. It's a very fun, very entertaining, very fun ride. Wing seat, back row, left seat, you get jerked. No, big. Yeah, left seat. After the drop, when you go into that turn, you get jerked over, and up, which is really intense. And then on black row, right seat, wing seat, you get pushed into that curve, which is fun. And then it's just a really fun, intense ride. And it doesn't get as long rides because GP think it's too intense. And it's very fun to ride. Definitely recommend riding it. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Please make sure to subscribe. See you in the next one. And peace out. Keep riding roller coasters.